What is up? Live from the Lou, St. Louis, Missouri, for Morning Coffee and Sports Talk. Morning Coffee and Sports Talk, brought to you by oddsjam, the premier odds comparison company. My name is Bob. You guys know me, don't you? I'm ready to rock it out today. You know what? I just can't say enough. Morning coffee just kicks butt, man. We are 425, 353, and 13, folks. That is almost 800 bets. We finally made it. Up 50.2 units. Congratulations to all of you. Because if you've tailed, you're up 50 units. Now, I know it took a long time to get up 50 units, but hey, it's 50 units. That's $500 if your unit's a 10. That's $5,000 if your unit's 100. That's 50 grand if your unit's 1,000. Yeah. Hey, don't forget, we got that Discord link below. The Discord over 11,000. Strong. Lot of good sharp bettors in there. A lot of fun, a lot of information that will help you out tremendously. But it's time to wake up, and I'm ready to crank it up. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Now, those of you that know the show know that I wrote that music and recorded it. It's called Wake Up, written just for this coffee show. So let's wake up, folks, and let's get some bets going here in a few minutes, all right? Hey, you know what else? We're looking for content creators. Did you know that? Email me, bob@oddsjam.com, all right? Important stuff. And you can get 20% off any OddsJam subscription with the following codes, Bob20 or Mike20. All right, let's do that. Get that going. Live chat is available. And you know what? Like this show and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and we'll all make money. It's all about making money. Go. Let's go. All right. I've even got a link for BetMGM and PointsBet sign-up bonuses. I've got links for Underdog Fantasy and Thrive Fantasy deposit match, all in the description that you can find on YouTube and Facebook. Once again, let me tell you good morning, and let's just say it one more time. 425, 353, and 13, up 50.2 units. We made it over 50 for the first time on Morning Coffee. Our previous high was 47. 50 now, baby. Yeah. All right. Who we got? Powell. Morning, Bob. It's 3 p.m. here in Poland. Already finished 3 cups of coffee. Good morning, Bob, from Bobby V. Randall and Absolute Circus in Utah State last night. Injections and technicals. Lucky to get West Virginia. Let's do a show Saturday morning, Bob. No plays today or tomorrow. All right. Jay Full Metal. Jonathan, we back to the grind. Bobby V. Getting the S10 ready for Saturday, Randall. Good morning, Pierre Chevalier. Good morning, Trevor. Good morning, Greg. How about that Jordan Poole? Absolutely. West Virginia. Scott, how you doing? Down by 1 with 107 left, and then free throw for a 5-point win cover. Wow. Jordan Cash for me as well. All right, Powell. He got outright for winner for the PGA in Phoenix. You know, I really don't know. I was thinking Rahm, but I'm not sure now. And Randall's got his S10 ready. Mike's is under primer, and mine's red. I think Randall's is black. All right, let's get a little coffee here, huh? Cheers. Well, let's talk about the big news of the day. I mean, this is the big news, guys. You know, the Suns land KD in a blockbuster deal with the Nets. Phoenix is acquiring KD and TJ Warren in exchange for Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, and Jay Crowder in 4 first-round picks and a 2028 pick swap. Wow, that's a lot to give up. Can you imagine what is happening here? How is this gonna roll? And you know, you seen what Kyrie did last night with a great performance. Now with the Mavs, with Luka out, it's going to be really interesting in the NBA. It just shifted, didn't it? Powell was on fire with hockey yesterday. Did hit Zibanejad, Kreider, Chittle, Hintz scoring goals. Rangers and Dallas money lines. You know, I didn't play Rangers and Dallas money lines because there was no value there, Powell. Sorry. The totals in both of those games, so it was bananas. Good for you, man. I like Scotty Scheffler. Threw him in a tournament play. All right, Jonathan. Gun and a ski mask for the Nets there. 4 first-rounders. NBA is an absolute joke. Clown show. And I knew that was Randall's opinion because he always thinks the NBA's clowns. Yeah, I know, brother. All right. Cheers to y'all. And yes, Randall and I will be on Saturday morning. We are going to rock it out. We're going to make it happen. It's a big, big deal. We want you all to join us, you know, daily for whatever shows we got out. We got a lot of things happening, man. Now, let me tell you, I've been pushing for a schedule for live streams and what have you. We're going to have one coming up. I'm very excited about that. I'll be able to tell you who's on, when, what channel, all that kind of stuff, man. That is how this is going to work. Oddsjam just keeps on getting better and better and better and better. All right. Let's do the recap. What do you say? Let's recap it, baby. All right. In the NHL, only 2 games. Rangers 4, Canucks 3. 3 assists from Miller. Stars 4, Wild 1. Ottinger with 38 saves. I did get the Stars on the money line, but not in my bet tracker. I don't know why I didn't put it in there. Cavs 113-85 over the Pistons in the NBA. Wizards 118-104 over the Hornets. Porzingis with 36 points. Celtics beat the Sixers 106-99. Harden with 26 points, 11 assists, any losing cause. Heat 116, Pacers 111. Adebayo 38 points. Raptors 112, Spurs 98. Siakam 37-10 and 7. Kings over the Rockets 130-128. Green with 41 and a losing cause. T-Wolves 143-118 over the Jazz. Noel with 30 points. And the Trailblazers beat the Warriors 125-122. Poole with 38 points. And let's not forget the Mavs over the Clippers 110-104 with Irving getting 24. In men's college basketball, top 25, Houston, number 2, Houston, 80-42 over Tulsa. 25 points from Sasser. This was one that Morning Coffee liked a lot. We hit the over, and we had Alabama minus 9.5, Randall. You got to give me credit for this one. Alabama, number 3, 97-69 over Florida. Number 6, Tennessee, loses to unranked Vanderbilt 66-65. Does not bode well for Missouri. I'm telling you, when they go to Tennessee. West Virginia covers and beats number 11 Iowa State 76-71. Number 14 Baylor over Oklahoma 82-72. Number 20 Providence over Georgetown 74-62. Number 23 Creighton over Seton Hall 75-62. Jordan Thackeray, you had that one. And number 25 San Diego State 63-61 over Utah State. And that is the recap. All right. What do we got here? Took the Oilers puck line plus 145 and Devils puck line plus 165. Positive EV play on Bet US. I like Calgary and Edmonton minus 1.5 puck line and under in Tampa against Colorado. The Anthony's here. Love the late West Virginia cover. It was cool. And Adam McLean, top of the morning, boys. Oh, man, sucking back that brew this morning. Drinky poo. And let's have a little more coffee together, huh? Cheers. It was a big night for us, okay? We had a good night. It wasn't tremendous. It could have been tremendous, but, we had a good night. My hockey did not have the good night, okay? After 3 days in a row of kicking butt, we went down last night. And actually, if I'm going to be totally 100% honest with you here, which I am, I just really struggled last night. And I also had my second negative night this month. I'm gonna show you my bet tracker. All right, so here's my bet tracker dashboard. I'm up 415.85 this month. Yesterday was a bummer. Down $51, and mainly in the hockey, 85.96. I went below 8,600. And you could still see positive EV numero uno, still over 6,600 on positive EV. The normal bets are the ones that lost last night. Let's look at the sweat station. We have nothing upcoming at all, but I want to show you what it looked like last night. There's the profit accumulator. Bets won, bets lost. $102 bets won, 153 in bets lost. That gives you minus $51 basically. And my player shots on goal sucked last night, but we did get Michigan and West Virginia and the Celtics. Embiid let me down on only 28 points. A lot of losses there, but there's that Alabama over 147.5 and the minus 9.5. Those were two big wins for morning coffee. All right, let's go to the positive EV page. And the first thing we're going to do is what are we going to do, guys? Everybody knows this. Recommended filters. Make sure we got today's date range. Boom, there it is. UAB versus North Texas. UAB on the money line. 18-cent market width. Let's take a look at this play. Plus 106, the pinnacle line. Okay. Everybody is juiced to North Texas here. And we just had UAB winning. Randall had a pick on them recently. Plus 125. Closest is plus 114. Average odds are plus 111. It's an 18-cent market width. It's plus 118 when you take the juice out with the no vig fair odds. We get it for plus 125. And it's a 3.17%. And it's even 46% win probability. We're going to hit it. Morning coffee pick. I'm just doing it, man. I'm hitting this baby. UC San Diego versus Hawaii over 130.5 points. 22-cent market width. I love it. Let's do it. Win probability on it is 49%. We'll take it. Morning coffee pick. College basketball morning coffee picks from the Positive EV page. In San Diego versus Santa Clara, San Diego plus 9.5, 24-cent market width. Is this heavily juiced to Santa Clara? Oh my God, yes. We're going to take it as a morning coffee pick. And if Randall's out there, Randall, you can tell me what you think, buddy. Because I think I like this. Oh, I do. All right, so we're going to take UAB on the money line, morning coffee pick. These are straight recommended filters, folks. These are ones that we recommend to bet on a daily basis. Do them. Just do them and make it happen. There's what I'm picking. Let us take a look. UAB money line of points bet over 130.5. UC San Diego and Hawaii at Bet Rivers. And San Diego plus 9.5 also on Bet Rivers. I'm going to take a break here and see what we got in the chat. Andy B, I've been having good luck finding outlier NHL money line prices on the odds screen. There you go. Nice, Andy. Good job. Good morning, Jordan. Good morning, Jacob. Katie to the Suns. Wonder who else will go get dealt before the deadline. And Jacob, remember what your bet was today. You're taking the Bucks. Do you remember that? That's what you said yesterday. So we're going to add it to the morning coffee picks by going to sports, NBA, Bucks and Lakers, and Bucks -6. We'll take it on Caesars and make it a morning coffee pick. Jacob Trainer, good to see you. Jacob and I had a great baseball season by taking the Dodgers run line all the time. It made us a lot of money, didn't it, bud? All right, there we go. We haven't found an equivalent to Dodgers run line yet. All right, back to the Positive EV page. And now let us turn off the recommended filters. Go to market, click off the player props, and make it a maximum market width of 25 cents. And you'll see some of the plays that we already have hit that were on the recommended filters page. All right. So they are all here, plus some other stuff going on. Oilers -1.5 versus the Flyers. We've got to hit that for a morning coffee pick. Got to hit it for a morning coffee pick. I mean, we just have to. Under 5.5 between Calgary and Detroit. Well, it's a tough one. That's all I'm going to hit on this one. And then I am going to finally go and click on the player props. Click off the main alternate markets. Look, folks, no Positive EV bets. You know why? Market width not high enough. Bam, make it 42 cents. And look what happens. There we go. Ben Simmons over 19.5 PRA. You know what? I think that's probably a good one. Let's make it a morning coffee pick. And there are a ton of hockey plays here. And Banchero under 30.5 player points, rebounds, and assists. Make it a morning coffee pick. And I'll get back to the chat in just a second as I go to the bet tracker. And add 4 more picks. Oh, I'm sorry, 3 more. What am I saying? I already have that one in there. There we go. Oilers plus 1.5 or minus 1.5. Morning coffee pick. Ben Simmons over 19.5. Yeah, I know a Ben Simmons PRA, but who else are they going to get the ball to, guys? I mean, don't you think this is a good shot of this happening? I mean, he could do that in points, couldn't he? I mean, the Nets are building their team around Ben Simmons. Crazy, isn't it? All right, so we got UAB money line. We've got over 130.5 San Diego and Hawaii. We've got UC San Diego. I'm sorry. San Diego plus 9.5 versus Santa Clara. Bucks minus 6 against the Lakers. Oilers minus 1.5 versus the Flyers. Ben Simmons PRA over 19.5, and Powell Banchero under 30.5 PRA on Bet Rivers. And there you go. That's morning coffee picks. That's a lot. Of course, even though Lakers are my team, it is the night of the Bucks. Oilers puck line, you can tag that as metal special. 100% with Edmonton puck line. There you go. I'm going to tag that as a morning coffee. Positive EV special, baby. I think that offense will be coming from Edmonton. Only would rather go with team total rather than total. Okay. All right. Powell's got some interesting ways of going about attacking some of the betting on hockey. But, you know, when I do my video, it's pretty well, you know, I'm taking the 3 options: puck line, money line, or total. Okay. Those other bets are almost side bets for me. And a lot of those you can get live at even better prices. So we have got us one hell of a thirsty Thursday bet slate, man. They're all there. And let's take a look one more time at the bet tracker in the sweat station, okay? And as you can see, now it says we're on the 9th, 120 impending bets. Well, here they are, upcoming. All 7 of them right here. 7 picks for morning coffee with $140 in total bets, and the payout, a possible 301 potential payout, which would be $161 in profit if they all hit. So here's to us, and good luck to us tonight. Morning coffee. That is what it's all about, man. We found all kinds of plays, doing all kinds of things. You know, and also, folks, don't forget, one more time, we will cover the screen. Screen is great, man. Let's just take a look here. Let's take a look at the NBA. Let's just hit point spreads. The main markets with money line, point spread, total points, etc., is $49 a month. And if you want the player props also, it is $79 a month. And if you look here, we can go right down here and we can look at PRAs of all of these players. They're all right there. And if you don't think that can help you for your prize picks and your underdog fantasy, you are 199% mistaken. And You can go here and you can click here and make sure that you've got all of the sports books that you need right here. Love it, love it, love it. Screen. And you know what? I need to share it. Let me show it one more time. Come on, Bob, get your act together there. Take a look at looking at all of these PRAs and all of the plays and where the value is at. Fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic. And let's go back to the point spread. Now we can take a look at all these markets. Let's take a look at this Lakers and Bucks game. We could see what BetMGM 13 hours ago, they had it at 5.5. So it's grown to 6.5 since then. We're still, if we look here, 9 hours ago, they had it at 5.5. Caesars did. Great way to look at all those lines and how things change overnight. All right, Trevor, we got to go. Let's go, man. You guys wake up, and I'd like to thank Powell, Bobby V, Randall, Jonathan, J Full Metal, Pierre, Trevor, Greg, Voice, Scotty Monroe. Yeah. Anthony, Andy B, Adam, Jordan, Jacob. All of you guys, man. You're great. Thanks for joining me for morning coffee. I think we got some good ones today, don't you? I hope so. Pierre, I thank you. Pierre's here every single day, man. Okay, so Mike and I will be back later, 5 Central, 6 Eastern, for last minute betting. And don't forget, Saturday morning, Randall and I are going to morning coffee it. All right? All right, cool. I don't know about Sunday. I got a gig Saturday night. Got to rock and roll, baby. See you guys.